Hi, and welcome to the Alli Cat Show.
I'm Alli.
And I'm Kat.
It's been nearly 2 weeks since hacked documents from George Soros' foundations were published online, but you won't hear about what's in them from the networks. Since they were published on August 13th, only ABC's Good Morning America bothered to mention the liberal billionaire's name, but as you can see, their coverage wasn't all that informative.
A report last week said Russian hackers had successfully compromised a private communications network for a foundation run by American billionaire George Soros.
That's just 9 seconds total on the Soros leaks. To put that in perspective, that same news show covered a seal 12 times more than that.
You're about to watch a very close call for one lucky seat.
Obviously, that's because the documents didn't reveal anything, and Americans just don't care about Soros money. Just kidding. We're smarter than that.
The leaked documents, which were presumably published by Russian hackers operating a site called DC Leaks, reveal that Soros has been meddling in numerous political issues in the United States and internationally. Here are some of the key findings that we think are really important.
Soros' foundation paid researchers to dig up dirt on conservatives who are critical of Islam.
They also gave money directly to Black Lives Matter activists, which, by the way, they said they didn't do last year.
They bailed out Planned Parenthood by giving it $1.5 million for damage control.
They also helped activists try to influence Supreme Court justices towards a, quote, favorable ruling in an immigration case,
and declared the European immigrant crisis as the new normal and said it created more opportunities for reforming migration governance at the global level. More than 2,500 documents were published online, and it will take weeks, maybe even months, to comb through, especially since the networks don't think this information is newsworthy.
But this information is particularly relevant to Americans this election year because Soros is Hillary Clinton's third largest donor. So far, he's given her campaign a whopping $7 million and has promised yet another $12 million. Clinton emails released on WikiLeaks earlier this month also show that Soros actually advised Clinton on foreign policy while she was Secretary of State. But since Soros is a liberal supporting Clinton, the networks are just covering for him.
It's shameful for the networks to keep this information from the American public. It's not like the networks don't have the time. If news shows can spare almost 2 minutes replaying videos of SEALs, which they did, then they can find the time for this, if they care about journalistic integrity, that is, and informing the American public.
If these were leaks from, say, Koch Industries showing what the Koch brothers wanted policy to look like, you can bet the networks would be meticulously poring through those documents for weeks, looking for incriminating information. But since these reveal a liberal's agenda, the networks won't touch it.
To find out more about this and other trending stories, visit newsbusters.org. Be sure to like this video and follow us on Twitter.
And don't forget to tell us what you think in the comments below.
See you next time.